They find out that Nick was with one while he claimed he was with the other. If the other was busy, he would, spend the night at this one's house. It was a big entire mess. Posse Papa squat, okay? Because you are going to squawk, squeak, and squeal as I spill tea on my latest love, drama, and trauma trender, okay? Liesl and Sophia. Let's go ahead with my sis Lisa over here, right? So homegirl is minding her business. She's scrolling on her TikTok and she all of a sudden sees somebody's get ready with me for date night video.
Fit tonight is comfy cute.
So she watches and to her shock, utter shock, Sophia is getting ready for her date night at Liesl's boyfriend's house, okay? Boom, let's put her to the side for a minute. Sophia sees Liesl's TikTok. So Sophia goes, hey, TikTok, I was the other girl. They don't name the guy, by the way. I'm gonna call him Nick. I'm just picking Nick because this whole story kind of seems like something a Nick would do. This whole thing started with Sophia and Nick in January 21. And then around March, things got a little shaky. He announced that he was going to have to go to Mexico, poor baby, Tulum to be exact, to work remotely. So they have like this last, like, oh my God, I love you. I can't live without you. I'm gonna miss you. This is so terrible. This whole like Casablanca moment.
He's looking at you, kid.
He leaves so that his dad can drop him off in the morning. His dad. So boom, we put Sophia here for a moment. So now we're gonna move back over to Liesl. So, Nick being the player that he called himself trying to be, come Valentine's Day, he was coming up completely short.
I ended up saying we should go on a break, and those videos came up on my For You page about 2 or 3 days after I called the break.
Liesl confronted him about Sophia's video saying that she was getting ready for a date at your house, what goes on. So, he apologized, he said the right things, they got back on track and said he only wanted to be with her.
So the night before that he was actually gonna go work remote in Mexico, we had this whole plan where I was gonna cook this whole meal, and then the next morning I was gonna take him to the airport.
She takes him to the airport, sends him off to Tulum, sheds a tear as the plane, flies off into the clouds and moves on. And she was completely convinced that they were an item. She was putting down money for flights to go visit him in Tulum, and then all of a sudden, boom, he ghosts her. Nowhere to be found. He doesn't respond, he doesn't answer, and it's just a wrap. Liesl and Sophia finally talk, and they kind of go through different dates and details, and they find out that Nick was with one while he claimed he was with the other. If the other was busy, he would, spend the night at this one's house. It was a big entire mess. And now he's in Mexico with his new woman, living la vida loca.
Living la vida loca.
Everyone's in their 20s. Everyone is kind of trying to figure out their life, but luckily neither brunette was harmed in the making of this mess. I need you to deep fry it, pop it, lock it, drop it onto that like and subscribe button. Could you do it? Thank you for doing it.